Do you know what a star fruit is? I'll tell you what, I do, because I used to work at Walmart in the produce department. Now I'm a real estate investor who owns over $7 million worth of real estate. Dining room has got a good roof. The interior here is not. But let me tell you a little bit about myself. Grew up in Illinois, moved to Nebraska in 2003. Just moved with a buddy on a whim. I had no family out here, no real friends other than him, and definitely no job. Walmart was my savior. I ended up working in the produce department for about a year and a half. For those of you that don't know, in Lincoln, Nebraska, or in Nebraska in general, the railroad happens to be a pretty good job out here. Everybody talks about it, how if you get a job with the railroad, you're doing great. You're gonna have a good career, you're gonna have good benefits, everything's gonna go well for you. Well, I landed a job with the railroad. Now I'm driving trains. Well, that wasn't gonna be the end of it. When I was growing up, my father was an entrepreneur and happened to instill the entrepreneur blood in me. So I knew that driving trains was not gonna be my lifelong career. So I started investing in real estate. I started small by buying mobile homes. For those of you that don't know, there's auctions out there. You can end up buying mobile homes for $1. At one point in time, I owned 42 of them. And this was all while working for the railroad as well. It gave me a good entry into the real estate world. It gave me a good entry into understanding how to rent properties, how to manage properties, and trust me, mobile homes are very manage and maintenance heavy. At the end of 2013, I started my own real estate company. I ended up starting to do some marketing for sellers that wanted to sell their house, and I got lucky. Someone called me off of a sign that I had up, and she needed to sell her house. I don't know the reason why, but it was weird enough that I felt like maybe someone was after her. I don't know why, but she needed to sell her house. The kitchen in this house, let me tell you, was just remodeled. Had granite, custom cabinets in there, under cabinet lighting. The house was 2,000 square foot ranch, limestone ranch, finished basement, amazing condition. I got totally lucky. Bought it for 100 grand, ended up selling it for 165, and that was the start, and I never looked back. I started doing some wholesaling as well, not very much of that, but when you're starting, it can be a good income generating way to get into real estate. So 2014 did a lot of that. 2015, I started progressing and started buying some more rentals, not mobile homes anymore, some real estate. So 15, 16, 17, I grew almost double each year. 2017, I started to lend private money. That's a different aspect to the real estate world. Now I lend some private money to other real estate investors. I also continue to buy and sell, or flip properties is more of a common term, and I have plenty of rentals. 2017, 18, and now 19, I've continued to acquire rental properties anywhere from single family homes, duplexes, triplexes, on up to 12plexes. I even own a little mobile home park. Kind of funny how that all wraps around, where you start with the mobile homes, and now I'm still involved just on the different end, which is definitely the better end. So kind of a story about myself, where I came to Nebraska with nothing except one friend, started working at Walmart and didn't even know what a star fruit was then. And now I've acquired over $7 million worth of real estate. It all cash flows every month, and it's definitely a long-term wealth growth for me. It's something that I love to share, and I'm gonna start a little series here to where I'm gonna share things with you guys as well. Hopefully it can help you along your way, or if there's any information that you don't know, hopefully there's some tips that you can pick up and help you get started. So make sure you tune in, make sure you smash that subscribe button, give me some likes, some loves, leave me some questions or some comments below, and I wanna see you next time.